Hi, I'm Felipe, and this is IncidentIQ, my capstone project for the 5-day AA Agent Intensive course by Google and Kaggle. The problem: fintech support teams get flooded with tickets every day. Someone has to reach each one, figure out what kind of issue it is, gauge how upset the customer is, and decide how urgent it is, all before it even reaches the right team. That manual process is slow, inconsistent, and dangerous when a fraud report waits behind a routine password reset. Why agents? Why build this as agents instead of a one big prompt? Because triage is really three separate judgment calls: reading done, classifying the issue, and deciding urgency. Splitting them into agents means I can put URLs exactly where they are needed, like the whitelist on the router. And if something goes wrong, I can inspect each agent outputs and know exactly which step to fix. Here's the full flow, the architecture. A ticket comes in and the orchestrator kicks off two agents in parallel. The sentiment analyzer, which and how angry, frustrated, worried, or neutral. Reads the customer tone, and the incident classifier figures the ticket type. Both signups feed into the router, which applies a priority matrix. For example, fraud is always P1, no matter the tone, and picks a team from a fixed whitelist with the themes of or type of ticketing, crashes, billing, fraud, acquisition, or other. So it can never invent the agent. It can never invent a destination. The final output is a clean, structured JSON response with the ticket's classification, priority, and assigned team. I'll switch to Postman now and send two tickets to the live endpoint. The first is a fraud report. So watch how the system immediately flags it as P1 and escalate to a human review. While it's loading the result, the ticket ID is 1001. The channel where I received this ticket is email. The message is, I just noticed two withdrawals from my account that I never authorized, totaling this amount. This looks like fraud and I need the result immediately. I'm worried someone has access to my account right now. And then the timestamp. So here's the answer. For ticket ID ticket 1001, the sentiment is worried or preocupado. The churn risk is false. No hay ningún rastro de cancelación or churn risk. The type is fraud and the priority is P1. The assigned team is human escalation. The SLA risk is high or alto. And the summary that the agent gives us is unauthorized withdrawals totaling this amount indicate potential account fraud. Activated word rate, the result is false. So this is a succeeded attempt of our agent in route and identify the sentiment of our ticket customer. Now the second is a routine account question. It comes back as P3. And this ticket should route to the general support. Same pipeline, two very different outcomes in real time. So when I while while we wait the answer of this request, the ticket is 1002. The channel of the ticket is chat. The message is, hi, I'd like to know how I can download my monthly account statement as a PDF. I checked the app, but couldn't find the option. Thanks for your help. And then the timestamp. So here's the answer. The sentiment for that request is neutral. The churn risk is false. The type is other or otro. The priority is P3. The assigned team is escalación humana. The SLA risk is low. And the submitted agent give us in the answer is URL, issue category otro, or other has no assignment rule. User needs to download monthly account statement PDF. So the URL is truly activated in this ticket. So in this moment, we finish our demo with these two examples, these two of types. And here's how it's actually built. The 4 agents run on Google IDK, Agent Development Kit, powered by Gemini 2.5 Flashlight through Vertex AI. Fast API wraps the whole thing in an HTTP API, deploy as a container on Cloud Run. I built and deployed it in anti-gravity and package it with Docker using UV over a Slim Python-based image. Along the way, I migrate the LLM calls from Google AI Studio to explicit Vertex AI initialization to make it production ready. And the full pipeline passed 6 out of 6 validation tests or PDD tests. Finally, this project taught me a lot. Moving from AI Studio to Vertex AI showed me what production grade actually means. I also learned the value of hard rules over suggestions. Fraud always escalates to a human, and the router can only pick from a wide list of real things, so it can never invent a destination. Keeping a zero trust mindset with a AI-generated code for real problems before they ship. And writing the spec first kept all 4 agents aligned as the project grew. Thanks for watching. The full code is on GitHub, and the URL that we'll share in the file on Kaggle, in the write-up on Kaggle.